Good morning, everyone. Good morning. This is your girl, Hidden Treasure. Come join me for breakfast. Hey, guys, let's have breakfast. Welcome back to my channel. This is Hidden Treasure, your girl. So, we are about to fix breakfast. So, I'm going to start off with some coffee because I need that pick me up, wake me up. So, I have everything out. I go to Sam's Club, so I like the dark roast. So I'm going to do the French dark roast for my Keurig here. Let me turn it on. Flip it up, put that in there, push it down. Oh, and I like the caramel macchiato ID International Delight creamer. That is the best. So if you haven't had that, you got to get that. So if you guys haven't tried the International Delight Caramel Macchiato, you got to. It is delicious. And you don't have to pay all that money when you go to Tim Hortons, McDonald's, Starbucks, all those places. You can have it right at home. So, as you see, I got my French dark roast in. And I'm waiting for it to heat up. It's lighting up, saying that it is ready. So what I'm having today is going to be Canadian bacon and some eggs. So I'm going to put the large cup. I press the large. And we're going to get this started. I'm going to take a little sip. So how are you guys doing today? Today is Monday, October 5th, 2020. So I'm going to try to do this Vlogtober where you have to vlog every day. Well, I'm behind, but you know what? It's never too late to start, right? So you see how deep and rich that coffee is? I need that pick me up because I got a lot of things to do today. I got to go get the oil changed in my car, and I got to run to Sam's Club and a couple of other things. I got to go to the bank. Just a couple of things that I need to take care of. All right. So it looks like that's all done. I'm just going to lift this up here. Take this right on out. And close that back. Turn this off. Let's get it started. I don't really use sugar. But I do use creamer, which I pour my creamer in here. So I'm going to take this off. I'm trying to record and hold it because I'm not using my tripod right now. When I start cooking, I will. And then I just pour. Pour a good amount. And there we have it. I like to taste the caramel macchiato, and since I don't use sugar, then that's what I do. Okay, so I'm going to stir it. Stir, stir, stir. And there you have it. Okay, you guys, so I'm going to start off by cooking welcome to my kitchen, by the way. I'm going to start off cooking some Canadian bacon. Got this from Gordon Foods. This is really good. So I'm just going to put a few pieces in here. I normally eat like 2 meals a day. So I like to start my day off with breakfast. I'm just going to put a few little pieces in here. Turn this down a little bit. And then I'm going to have some cheese and eggs with it. This doesn't take long to cook at all. You don't want it to cook too tough. This is normally what you put on croissants. But I'm trying to limit my bread intake, my carbs. So I'm going to eat it like this. Now you could eat it, with croissants, bagels, make your croissant sandwich. So I'm going to let that simmer. See, this is how it looks. Got that in there. on medium heat. I may just crank it up a little bit because I have a lot to do. I'm just putting it back in the refrigerator, guys. I hope you don't mind if you don't see my face, but I am cooking, so bear with me. Just letting that fry just a little bit. I'm about to drink me some coffee too. While I am preparing that. And I'm going to have 3 eggs with it. So, let me just prepare everything. And you know what I try to do? Instead of eating on a large plate, I try to eat on like the saucer, you know? So that kind of limits the amount that you put on your plate. I am on a weight loss journey. And I have finally decided to do this thing. And I need some accountability partners. So guess what? I'm going to use YouTube as my accountability partner. You going to help me out? I'm going to start working out pretty soon. You guys will probably see that upload, you know, after I finish doing some errands. I'm just turning it over just a little bit. Again, you don't want it to cook too hard because it's pretty much basically cooked. Just want to turn it over. So I'm going to try to kind of do the Atkins thing where you can have as much protein, which is meat and some veggies and eggs and things like that, as much as you want. So, yeah. I'm going to fix that up. There we go. That is just about done because it is popping. And I don't want it burnt, and I do not want it too hard. So yeah, I'm kind of in a rush. Normally I would crack my eggs and stir it in the bowl, but guess what? Not today. Not today, guys. I'm gonna do it the old-fashioned way. So now I'm just gonna plate it. Turn this heat down, and I'm going to use, guess what? The same skillet that I cooked the eggs with. I mean, that I cooked this with. You know what? Let me just use the spatula. That's going to be quicker. Here we go. And here we go. All the sizzling has stopped. Let me grab some olive oil. Spray. I'll spray this a little bit. For my eggs. Okay. Again, I said I'm going to have 3. So, I was going to use butter. So, this is the eggs that I'm using. 3 Midwest large eggs. So, I'm just going to crack it. Let me turn this down on low for a minute. Gonna crack it on the stove there. Open it up. There we go. I only have 3 in here, so that's what I'm having. Crack it. There we go. I'm not the best egg cracker, but guess what? It gets it done, right? People always tell me I make the prettiest eggs. Let's see if they turn out pretty today. So, this is going to go in the trash right there. So now, I am looking. I thought I had pulled everything out. Apparently not. Looking for my seasoning. Okay, here we go. So what I'm going to be using is the Spice Supreme garlic and pepper seasoning. Yeah, right there. So I'm going to just sprinkle a little bit. There you have it. That should be enough. Put this back in the cabinet. And turn the heat back up on it so I can get it going. And I'm just going to stir it around here. Oh, put it on low just a little bit. I'm going to add my cheese to it in 1 minute. So I can turn it back up now. Yeah, so I tried to do everything in one plate, so one pot. So I don't have that many dishes to wash, even though I put them in the dishwasher anyway, but still, yet and still. You know, if you can limit stuff, limit it that you have to do. So my hands are clean, so I'm just going to take a little bit of cheese and sprinkle it in here like that. Like that. On the eggs. So now I'm just going to do it like that. Get all the chewy, gooey cheese goodness in the eggs. So it's evenly spread and melted. Now I probably won't eat until maybe about 4 or 5 because this will just take you through the whole day. And it's early in the morning, so yeah. It is finished. So this is how we're looking right here. And so I'm just going to slide that off into the plate there. Put this over here in the sink for right now. Oh, I didn't show you the cheese that I was using. I like Monterey cheddar and sharp cheddar, but I chose Mexican style today. So I used the Mexican style thinly shredded cheese. So yeah, and we're gonna put this back in the refrigerator. So this is breakfast. No bread, just cheese and eggs and Canadian bacon and coffee. So yeah, there we go. This is breakfast. Canadian bacon and cheese and eggs and coffee. Hope you guys have a great day and see you later on today.